Well, tonight's reality check, consumers on the hook for massive medical bills. The federal government says people with private insurance are most at risk for receiving outrageous bills, often tens of thousands of dollars, from air ambulance companies.
NBC 15's Andrea Ramey is investigating and shares one family's horror story. Andrea?
Well, Kim and Greg, imagine getting a $57,000 bill. Could you pay it? The Saucer family says they certainly couldn't, so they fought back, and now they're speaking out, warning others about what they regard as predatory billing and are advocating for change.
This little lamb almost didn't get to learn how to play piano. Holland Saucer was born with 6 major heart defects, including being born with only half a heart. A medical condition not at all representative of this loving little girl's true colors.
What makes you you?
Jesus.
In May 2017, Holland stopped breathing in the middle of the night. The family rushed to the hospital and were told Holland had to be transported by air ambulance to a hospital in Atlanta for treatment. There was no other option. Holland's mom, Tanya, says hospital workers told her their insurance approved the transport. But then came the denial letter from her insurance and a big bill from the air ambulance company.
How do we get to $57,000 for a 1-hour flight?
That's right. The Saucer's bill was $57,135. Insurance, after much persistence, ultimately covered just $8,900 of that bill, leaving the Saucers still on the hook for $48,000, a practice known as balance billing.
It's sickening because you think you're fixing to lose everything you've worked your whole life for.
The Saucers certainly aren't alone. A government accountability report found the median price air ambulance companies charge is between $36,000 and $41,000, depending on the type of helicopter used. The report also found it's people like the Saucers with private insurance who work and make too much to be on Medicaid that are the most vulnerable to getting these high bills.
This could have bankrupted us very easily. I feel like it's a crooked system.
States have tried and failed to rein in air ambulance abuses. Every time the air ambulance companies win because of a 1978 federal law called the Airline Deregulation Act, which prevents states from regulating prices, routes, and services of air carriers.
We let competition and the free market determine prices.
Now Congress may be stepping in. A special committee is now investigating how to protect consumers from balance billing and will make recommendations to lawmakers. Their first public meeting was last month.
What we are given is the authority to prohibit and take regulatory action, whether by rule or enforcement order, to prevent unfair and deceptive practices in the air transport industry and unfair methods of competition.
Sometimes you'll need to be all alone. Sometimes you'll need a tissue.
Change, if it happens, will come too late for the Saucer family, who wound up settling with their air ambulance company for an undisclosed amount. A family that's paid dearly for Holland's heart.
I feel like there's a loophole, and this loophole needs to be dealt with.
Now, an industry trade group, the Association of Air Medical Services, says it welcomes a review of their industry. In a statement, the group said, quote, patients should not be burdened by balance bills when their insurers refuse to adequately cover the costs of their emergency medical services. If these practices are allowed to continue, the entire emergency air ambulance system in the United States would be at risk. Kim?
Andrea, thank you. People living in Gulf Shores get free air ambulance services. Late last year, the city of Gulf Shores partnered with MedStar.
Yeah, Gulf Shores pays $163,000 annually for the service that includes both ground and air transport if your accident happens anywhere in Baldwin County.
For a small fee, residents can upgrade their subscription to include transport for emergencies that happen outside of Baldwin County. Are you fighting your insurance company over an unfair bill? We want to hear from you.
Yeah, give us a call at our Reality Check hotline. There's the number, 877-315-7268.